getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. The Stros look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Randy Johnson, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Stepping into the box, Harold Ramirez, and we are ready for some
Leading
daytime baseball.
For Pittsburgh, the center fielder, number 34.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Up next for the Buccos, Kang comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cox is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Settling in now, Gregory Polanco, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
In now, Garrett Cole, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling. In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit and 1 left. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Number 41, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box now, Archie Chan, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
First delivery to him on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Corona aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike. One and one, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
A runner at first with no outs here. Count remains full.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Kang is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Ben, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy knows how to drive in runs. Had over 25 runs batted in last month. You've got to pay attention to how he goes about it. Ground balls, fly balls, home runs. Any way to drive in a run, and that's what he's doing. He tries to have a major impact on every game he plays in.
At the plate, Michael Lee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Now the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
A man at third with one away. 3-1 to him now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 3, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here.
Yeah, and he's right up there in the top 5 in slugging as well.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Nate Walker waits on deck. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Number 66 over to his right. 2 gone. Now in the box, Nate Walker entering play. He's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, and how about this rookie taking the league by storm? It's crazy that he's had such a huge impact in only his first year in the majors. He might turn out to be a very special player.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Walker is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, number 2. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
And he's also right there in the top 5 in both batting average and home runs. He's really a great all-around hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high, 1-0.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One and 2. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two men are on with 2 men out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So digging in now, number 30. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First pitch on its way. Fastball just missed above the zone. Lee, the runner at 3rd. Walker at 1st. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. The 2-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. The Astros lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Davis Jansen to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well, today's game provides the Astros with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And they were able to put up double digits in the runs column yesterday, so a similar performance from the lineup would give them a good chance at least at a series sweep.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could and add them to today's box score.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on date. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
At the plate, Michael Reed looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 26.
Now at the plate, McGuire is 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to the Pirates catcher. Popped him up. Corona is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Now the Astros designated hitter, David Lee. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in, Gary Cox, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
But the runner's back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lee gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Diego Corona. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another 2-2 offering. Count remains 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Him at first, and that's a tough play.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Striding in for Houston, Chan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box, number 3, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. The 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Jansen is there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Astros 3 and the Pirates nothing.
Now in Houston, home of the Astros, who've certainly treated their fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Alan Hansen. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Striding in once again, Harold Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Lee on the move, and no one will track it down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. Our research team found that to this point in the game, they've only missed the ball on less than 5% of their swings. Major League average is closer to 25%. So to put it simply, their hand-eye coordination at the plate is second to none right now.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Taking in Nate Walker. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Walker has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. So a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 2.
In now, number 2. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup. So now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
In now, number 30. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Ball 1 strike.
The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Ready with the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Ramirez. 2 gone.
Now the designated hitter, David Lee.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Lee. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Fielder, Gary.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Darren Tyner is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Darren Tyner.
His first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Standing in now, Diego Corona. SO1 missed down and in for a ball, 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Archie Chan coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Three runs already home here. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Into the box, Michael Lee. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Moving under it, Reed. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Space City. It's the Astros 6 and the Pirates nothing. Stepping in, Kang. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing.
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The 1-0. Is a heater in there for a strike.
1-1.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Count is 1-2 now. Polanco leads off first with 1 away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Into the box, Davis Jansen, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Pirates lead 1. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in, number 3. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And it misses. 3-1 now. Nate Walker waits on deck. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. To lead off walk that starts at the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in to try it again, Nate Walker. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-0 home is a ball down and away. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
At the plate, number 2. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 30.
Next up for the Astros, number 30. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Polanco retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in, Michael Reed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, McGuire. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Popped him up. Number 3 shading to his right. He's got it one away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now batting, number 66 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Skied into straightaway right. Lee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Alan Hansen.
Ready for another chance, Alan Hansen. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still find themselves down 6-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Lee can lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reed racing back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box now, Gary Cox, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cox has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the .340 plateau.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Diego Corona. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 28 on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reed moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
Stepping in, Michael Lee. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Reed has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Astros on top, 8-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Harold Ramirez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now to the plate, Kang. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chan going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, Gregory Polanco, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Polanco is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
1-1 the count now. Ramirez at third. Kang is at second with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Number 3 trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again. 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Garrett.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Garrett Cole. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Number 30 in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hawks. 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
The first baseman, number 19, Davis.
Stepping up now, Davis Jansen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt, because now there are 2 away. The 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pirates strand a couple. Still 8-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. 0 for 2 on his line this far.
The third baseman, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Nope.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1. And he takes something off here, as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Theo. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is a slider taken in the dirt. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so
two.
he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, number 2, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The count now at 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he's safe. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0. So striding forward now, number 30. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-1 is outside for a ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The designated hitter, David.
Digging in, David Lee. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 9 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. So striding in, Michael Reed.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, a diving stop. Got him.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
He lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far this year against Southpaws, McGuire carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Digging in now, number 66. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Alan Hansen would be next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Cody Dixon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in once again, Gary Cox.
For the Astros, the left fielder, Gary Cox.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Gary Cox has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now, Diego Corona, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Dixon has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Dixon has thrown a little over 50 innings, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Michael Lee, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. As a look, now the pitch. 1-1.
Yep, 1-1.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Chan leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Polanco. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 3.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 3. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ramirez moves over, and that retires the side. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Astros 10 and the Pirates nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Hansen. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harold Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets out.
The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box, Kang. Liner toward right center. Chan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Ready once again, Nate Walker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Nate Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, number 2, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. Turned on down the line. Well, this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Well, these fans have been treated to a
Now
fine
batting,
outing out of their
number
hometown
30.
starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. So stepping in, number 30, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Walker, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Reed. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now for the Astros, the designated hitter, David Lee.
Ready for another shot now. David Lee. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A runner on first with 2 away. Change up low. 2-0. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. Three and 0 now. Gary Cox would be next. The 3-0. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box now, Gary Cox. Ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-0 offering. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping up to the plate, Diego Corona. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
2-0.
And he'll snap one over the first. And he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another full count pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Astros 12 and the Pirates nothing. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lee sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 19, Davis.
Ready now, Davis Jansen, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Cox will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Reed. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. This is flared out towards second. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Astros sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Randy Johnson records his 14th winning decision of the season. Number 41 couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.